There we go, and we're live, probably. Did I forget to update the number for the checklist again?
Maybe. I can't tell. Yeah.
Great.
It's saying checklist 5.
Is it 6 now?
Yes.
6. Save. Okay. I just gotta get all the metadata in there.
Let's see if that's the right option. Okay. Okay. Materia are we getting from this one? Work on. Okay, that's probably it. Is the mic picking up my game music?
I don't hear it. Okay, so there's Hail to the Queen. So let's go over there and pick that up.
Yeah, it's over by the company chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm over in Yangtze.
Does it take you over there?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. K10. Hail to the Queen.
Well, after you accept the quest, you have to go and talk with Hancock.
Oh, okay. Judging by the look of relief on K10's face, you have saved him a great deal of time. My lord, what auspicious timing! I intended to send a missive to the Rising Stones, but it seems that is no longer necessary. Master Hancock wishes to speak with you regarding a matter of grave import. I can but imagine what other duties yet demand your attention. Still, he would request you meet him at the Ruby Bazaar at your earliest convenience. Okay. Will do, I guess. Let me turn you up in Discord a bit. Oh no, you're at 200% already. Can you turn up your mic gain a little bit?
Maybe? I think it's the bottom one. How's that?
It's a little better.
Because that's the max on the bottom. Let me try upping my input on Discord.
Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes.
How's that?
That sounds a lot better. Or a lot louder, at least.
Because that's at input volume 82.
Okay. Sounds crunchy. And so he returns at last. From what Tataru has told me, you've come rather a long way, to put it mildly. And while the Scions remained locked in slumber, she sought aid from all corners of the realm. In fact, it was I to whom she first turned when searching for a champion to assist her in your absence. Though as you have no doubt surmised, I did not call you here to discuss such matters. I have received word from Lord Hien that the Bozjan resistance, our comrades in the Eastern Alliance, seek the aid of distinguished heroes in their fight against the Empire, and naturally your name immediately sprang to mind. The Bozjan resistance, you say?
I went with the other one, but
Indeed, from a small nation found in the southern reaches of Ilsabard to the west of Dalmasca, they were no doubt among the first to fall to the Empire. Yet, it would seem their hearts have yet to give way to despair, and with the Empire now in disarray, they would seize the opportunity to fight back. If you would know the details in full, I think it best you speak with Lord Hien. His endless list of commitments makes him a hard man to find, however, so perhaps you can have one of his attendants at the House of the Fierce track him down for you. That's a good idea.
once you get to the river part, I went with I'll do what I can.
Mm-hmm.
And that one seemed to work. Sometimes the choices kind of kick you out of the cutscene. I'm intrigued what the other one will do.
Greetings, good sir. Lord Hien has been expecting you. When word reached us from the Bozjan resistance, Lord Hien knew at once there was but one man to whom he could turn. He left to the coattails not long ago. The view of Doma Castle helps to calm his mind. This way, if you please. Okay. Where? Oh, way the fuck over there. Got it.
Like I said, over by the river.
Oh, there you are. This way, atop the broken bridge. He will be most glad for your arrival. Yugi's here too.
Yep. You're making friends with kitty people.
Do you remember when first we shared a view of this castle together? Still under the Garleans' control, perhaps, yet for all their wickedness, its beauty would not be so easily sullied. I missed you, Hien.
Ian's the best.
Uh-huh. I did kind of just disappear on him, so I do feel a little bad.
For like a couple months.
Yeah. It is good to see you, my friend. You must forgive me for foregoing pleasantries, but our guest here is in dire need of your help. Marsak of the Bozjan Resistance. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I like your hair. As you have no doubt already heard from Lord Hien, my people seek to reclaim our homeland from the Empire. Under his auspices and that of the Eorzean Alliance, we aim to do just that. However, we recently received word that the 4th Imperial Legion has been making plans of their own. It has long held the provinces of Nagsha, Dalmasca, and Bozja in an iron grip, using its Dalmascan headquarters to house the bulk of its forces. Until recently, that is. They appear to be diverting resources and manpower to their forces stationed in Bozja. In fact, 3 battalions are en route as we speak. We thought perhaps to strike down before they can fully assemble, but the Bozjan resistance lacks the means to drive them off on its own. Aid from the Dalmascan resistance groups may have sufficed. Sadly, even Fran of Lent's Tears has been unable to bring an end to their infighting. Okay, so this is why they want us to play the other one first. All hope is not lost, however, for Lord Hien has made a most intriguing proposal. An idea not my own, I must confess. We have our old friend Golsetzer to thank. As the Empire tightened its grip on Doma, our people were at a crossroads. Would they lay down and surrender, or stand up and fight?
Mikoto! We meet again!
You sought me out, that I could become the spark that lit the fire of rebellion. The same must be done for the Bozjans. They require a standard under which they can rally, a symbol of hope to steel them for what is to come. Lacking a living figurehead such as Lord Hien, my comrades and I looked to our nation's past for inspiration. There we found the answer we sought. Gunhilder's blades. They were the elite guard of Queen Gunhilder, possessed of weapons blessed by the gods. Their exploits would become legend after defending our peoples against the Alligans in the Third Astral Era. Wow, so old civilization. The strength of their steel was matched only by their dedication to the Queen. Should one lose their life in her service, their holy blade was then passed on to a successor. In time, their title would lend itself to the most renowned of their weaponry. Oh, hey, Edward! It has been a while. What's up? In time, their title would lend itself to the most renowned of their weaponry, the Gunblade. But in truth, each member of her guard was master of a unique weapon. Though these sacred relics have been lost to time, I would see them forged anew. Armed thus, our people would know no fear and drive back our oppressors just as Queen Gunhilder did the Alligans. An admittedly lofty and otherwise unattainable goal for one such as I, which is why I have traveled far and wide in search of great minds and greater heroes who might lend us their aid. We would be honored to have one of your renown at our side. So that introduces that relic weapon series that we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We value the Bozjans' commitment to the cause, and I would see their plans come to fruition. Unfortunately, duty demands that I remain here. I cannot in good conscience leave knowing the Empire yet threatens the border of Alamigo. Should you choose to accompany him to Bozja, might I ask that you also act as a representative of the Eastern Alliance in my stead? Well, I've just learned that playing FF14 has cured me of a long-time visual disability. Really?
Nice.
Wow. Okay, that's really cool. Leave it to me. Thank you, my friend. If there is aught else you require of the Eastern Alliance, you need only ask. Safe travels to you both. Is Yugiri just gonna leave without even saying hi? My heart hurts.
Yes. Okay.
An airship to our base has been prepared for us at the Enclave's dock. I hope to see you there soon. Can I ask what visual disability that was and how it? Do you know how it helped? I'm actually really curious to know. Path to the past. Marsak is ready to depart. When you have finished your preparations, meet me at the dock and we can be on our way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh fuck, I didn't have to teleport. No! Ah, damn it. It didn't show me on the map and I thought I was in a different area. But no, I just had to click on the gray out map and then see that I was actually just like right across the way.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Although I'm not all that far ahead from you.
Hold on. Oh, I can't invite you right now. You're in a cutscene.
Yeah. Though it may not be VA'd. I'm just biding my time.
I'm not sure how much voice acting there is for side quests. There's not a lot.
There's usually none.
Yeah.
So I tend to just skip over the cutscenes. But like this is visually pleasing. And like I ended up making Mikota fry.
Erland's syndrome, a neurological condition where high contrast things, mainly writing and text, is edited out of my vision at the brain interpretation level. Huh.
Ooh.
So wow, okay. That'll actually be like pretty good for like just general reading and writing. E.g., if you handed me a book, I'd see nothing but blank pages, or best case scenario, a bunch of gray boxes where paragraphs should be. Huh.
That must have been terrible during grade school.
Yeah, no, like, do you know how it possibly could have helped out? Like, were you able to play the game and you can like read the text or something? Coming aboard, sir. Let's go to Gangos. Oh, it is dark now. I like this place.
It is a nice scenery.
Mm-hmm. I've needed glasses with very specific tints to actually be able to see. It seems playing the game forced my eyes to start actually picking up contrasted detail. Huh.
Interesting.
Oh, like, I feel like that could be, like, the head of a study. Like, an actual medical study. That'll be fascinating to read about. Yo, what the fuck? This Hrothgar's kind of lanky. Not like thick boy like normal Hrothgars. This guy's different.
He's a stick.
That we should play host to the Liberator of Doma and Alomigo himself. I did not think you could be persuaded to help us. Honestly, I just do what the game tells me to do. Badge Saljan, leader of the Bozjan resistance. Not the best choice for the job, if I'm to be frank, but I will bear the title all the same. The current tint for the past few years has a yellow tone similar to the text boxes FF14 uses, although it left me unable to see certain in-game details.
Oh.
Okay. Bloody hells, man. You won't inspire much confidence speaking like that. You're quite right, Master. Geralt, right! He's the weaponsmith that we see from time to time.
Yeah.
And while you're here, won't you come and welcome our guest? I know you. Huh? What in the seven hells are you doing here? I know you. Eorzea's greatest hero and her finest blacksmith. With the two of you here, our plan is sure to succeed. With that Queen Gunhilda, we're here to witness this. So I've kind of been dependent on CactBot to actually call out things on cast bars that you'd be able to see because the bars are yellow enough to blend. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually really, really cool to hear. Oi, Ira, just between us, I'm only here to pay off my debts to that black-hearted snake Rowena. She's been selling supplies to the Resistance, and they happened to mention they were in need of a smithy, so she went and told them I'm the greatest bleeding smithy in the realm, with skills that'll put Beauregard himself to shame. Can't rightly say I'm even half of what she claimed, but I'll do me damnedest. They're happy to ply me with good grub and even better booze, so play along, will ya?
All the way over to Velgar's Reach? Damn.
I get my first pair of tintless glasses later this week, and for the first time in years, they won't cost 400 pounds a lens. Wow, okay.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, no, that's great. Now that you're both here, I believe it's time our plans to be made clear. Mesija? Mesija. Yes, of course. Our goal is to reforge the weapons wielded by Gunhilder's blades. Simple in principle, less so in execution. The weapons themselves, and most of the text denoting the history of Her Majesty and her guard, were lost to the devastation of the Fourth Umbral Calamity. About $540. Yeah, I was thinking it was a little over 500. I don't know the exact exchange rate right now, but it's usually like 4 to 5. That said, we have managed to obtain certain pieces of information, and coupled with Master Geralt's knowledge and expertise, we have made great strides in reproducing these vaunted blades of Eld. We've worked out the manner of weapons they wielded, their shape and weight, even the materials needed for me to forge. We've learned bugger all about what gives them spirit. It is said that Queen Gunhilder etched a holy inscription into each blade, thus granting them the power of the gods. Unfortunately, no records of any such engravings remain, but there's still hope. Though not but pale imitations, there once existed replicas which may very well have borne these inscriptions. Alas, they were lost when Bozja Citadel fell. Do you know of the Bozja incident? It sounds vaguely familiar. A bitter chapter in our history, for it would mark the end of Bozja as we knew it. 15 summers past, the Garleans were conducting experiments seeking a means to make contact with the lesser moon, Dalamud. They believed the satellite to be possessed of immense power, and a lunar transmitter was erected in the hopes of harnessing it. But when the transmitter was activated and the signal sent, Dalamud responded with an immense blast of raw energy. The destruction wrought defied reckoning. The Citadel, the relics of Queen Gunhilder's kingdom, naught was left but smoke and ash. Hope ain't lost yet, though. The Citadel's been wiped off the bloody map, aye, but there's still a way for us to find those inscriptions, or so I've been told. An explanation better left to one far more knowledgeable than I. I'm about to go meet somebody, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Mikoto, you're just saying her name.
Yep. Edward was pretty close to the approximation. 1 pound is approximately $1.35.
Oh shit, I got a new notification. Oh, it's a bot that commented on my shit. Okay. 'Tis good to see you again, Ira, though I had hoped to accomplish more before your arrival. I'm sure your help will be as invaluable now as it was aboard the Prima Vista. Yeah. You are far too kind. If not for your heroism, Ramza and Alma would have fucking died. Don't cry about it now. They're safe. They're good. Don't worry. Christ. From the onset of our endeavor, it was abundantly clear that one versed in ethereology would be essential. We relayed this to the Alliance, who then introduced us to Mikoto. She is said to be one of the most brilliant minds among the students of Baldesion. and yet it is my ineptitude that demands your presence here. I was all but certain that Geralt and I alone would suffice in this, alas. Ahem. The matter she speaks of concerns the long-forgotten practice of the holy men who once inhabited these lands. Utilizing uniquely aspected crystals, these seers were able to provide succor for those with ailments of the mind. They possess the ability to shape their very memories, removing those deemed harmful and replacing them that the patient may find some semblance of peace. That sounds kind of intrusive. I too dismissed the notion that such practices could exist. That is until a recent excavation unearthed compelling evidence of their work. The crystals we believe were used in their healing. Unfortunately, we were unable to discern how they are meant to be used. It was at this juncture that we petitioned for Mikoto's assistance. Well, lass, made any progress? My initial analysis suggests the crystals were artificially created at some point in the distant past. The materials used suggest that they were most likely produced by the ancestral peoples of this area. What's more, the ethereal signature is strikingly similar to the oscillatory activity of brainwaves which, when made to resonate with the distinct frequency NRR-type harmonic vibrations of an individual's... I've done it again, haven't I?
Yeah. Big words. Speaking
Big words.
to little brains.
Yeah. We're the Unga Bunga, like, hit things with sticks type people.
Yeah.
I think
Real smooth brains.
Smooth brains. I think a simpler approach is in order. Ahem. Every living being is comprised of corporeal ether of the flesh, incorporeal ether of the soul, and the ethereal residue of their memories. Were one to be possessed of only corporeal ether, they would be but a walking corpse. Conversely, entities comprised of only incorporeal ether are referred to in layman's terms as ghosts. In either case, they may also retain some of their residual memories. Ah, zombies and ghosts. I follow. These crystals are able to isolate and resonate with the ethereal signature of memories. This allowed the seers to probe the minds of their patients. That's all well and good, lass, but what if their mind ain't what it used to be? Or they was too deep in their cups to remember what you're looking for? An excellent question, Master Geralt. We are all possessed of two types of memory, explicit and implicit. As their names suggest, explicit memories refer to an active remembrance of previous experiences, while implicit memories are acquired and stored passively. For example, when making a new acquaintance, their appearance will become part of your explicit memory, allowing you to recall that information. Should a great deal of time pass without meeting, however, such recollection can prove difficult. Yet, in that moment, your mind also takes record of the sounds and smells of the location, the temperature, and so on. Perhaps a demonstration would better explain this phenomenon. Without a seer?
Don't cry.
Thankfully, that will not be necessary. When I was first told of the seers and their practices, I was immediately reminded of your ability to peer into the past. I believe these people were blessed with a similar gift, and it is for that reason they were chosen to serve as seers. Though I too am possessed of the Echo, I lack the ability to peer into the past as you do, and thus have been unable to wield the power of these crystals. That's why we called you here. Until now, I could do naught but posit theories. With your help, however, I may now put them to the proof. And you, Master Geralt, shall be my first test subject. Oh no.
It's actually a cute cutscene.
Okay. Ira, I would like you to recall the last time you experienced the Echo. Concentrate on that feeling. Master Geralt, I need you to recall a memory from the past. It may be of anything you like. You better not go poking around in there, digging up something unsavory like you hear, lass? Please, Master Geralt, focus. Well, that's a weird-ass crystal, okay. It's just a salt lamp. It's all very bright. We've been flashbanged.
It happens more than once.
Okay, so we're at the beach station here. Makoto, are you here with us? This is most unexpected. For reasons I cannot yet explain, it appears the Echo has allowed me to accompany you into his memory. You're a skilled smith, Geralt, there's no denying that, but you hold money about as well as your liquor. Well, what bloody good is money if you can't spend it? A man has to live a little, Rowena. Aye, and it wouldn't hurt for a man to use his head, neither. With all that talent of yours, I reckon you could have amassed a small fortune by now. Could have been you sitting on the syndicate instead of Godbert. As if I'd ever want to be anything like that doddering old half-dressed. Didn't realize my memory was so sharp. As you can see, implicit memory is surprisingly comprehensive. From the clear skies and the ocean waves down to the exact words of your conversation, everything appears to have been perfectly preserved. You weren't listening to that, were you? Every time someone gives you good advice, you turn around and do the complete sodden opposite. I used to like that rebellious streak of yours, but now I see you're just a bloody idiot. Honestly, I don't know what I ever saw in you. Whatever it is you think you saw, it ain't as if I've changed since then. And you haven't either. Still as beautiful as the day we met. You flirt! Whoa, hold on a minute, I ain't never said anything like that. I swear on me last mug of ale. Implicit memories, while quite comprehensive, are not always true to fact. In the case of painful or otherwise undesirable experiences, they can be obfuscated to protect oneself from hard truths. Our perception of reality can also distort them as well, even when first committed to the mind. Then, as time passes, such distortions can grow. Happy memories become more joyous, sad ones all the more bitter. Explicit memory is particularly sensitive to such misrepresentation of events, for man is wont to remember what is most convenient for his worldview. That is why we seek the implicit, for there we are most likely to find the truth. Is this a different memory? This is really cute. I like this.
Okay. So the duty that I'm doing is like Inception, like the movie Inception.
Okay.
Level type trippy.
Oh shit, okay, I'm excited now. The truth, Rowena and me were only here a week ago. Don't tell me my memory's that bleeding unreliable. A self-imposed delusion, perhaps. As I said before, the mind has ways of concealing painful memories. We're whiting out again. Are we gonna get to see inside Makoto's memories, I wonder?
No. Well, maybe. Right now, I'm inside Sid's.
Oh, don't tell me! How does... Okay. I ain't feeling so well. If you'll excuse me. As you can see, these crystals allow us to choose specific points in a person's past to observe at will. Unlike the Echo, however, what we see will not always be as it really was. Yet there still remains the matter of finding one who has seen the replica weapons and their inscriptions. At this present juncture, we might as well be looking for a ghost. After the Garlean invasion of Bozja, it was all but cut off from the world. None were allowed in or out, meaning all of its residents, and likely any who may have glimpsed the weapons, died when the Citadel was destroyed. What about soldiers stationed there who were away at the time of the incident? Even if we were able to find them, I doubt they would be persuaded to cooperate. Mikoto, is everything okay? Oh shit. Oh please, Lord Varys. Oh shit, Sid. You good? Are you looking into the future? What? You saw it too. My visions. They are not of what has come to pass, but what is yet to be. Could it be the crystal allowed us to share my vision as well? Mikoto, Ira, are you two alright? With great power comes great fucking migraines. Sid? Sid Garland, son of the monster behind the Meteor Project. Yeah. Come to think of it, Yugiri mentioned that Doma and the Eorzean Alliance have been receiving support from Garland Ironworks. I thought that the company should use such a moniker were mere happenstance, but you mean to say Sid Garland owns this company? There's no such thing as a coincidence. The son of Midas Non Garland lives. He must be summoned at once. If he was at the Citadel prior to its destruction, it's quite possible he may have seen the replicas. Fate is indeed a cruel mistress, pinning our hopes on a Garlean. The get of that bastard Midas, no less. Is there truly no other way? Bad Seljan, please! Very well. I only hope our fallen comrades can forgive us. I like to think that Baj Saljan is a half Hrothgar, half Aura. I feel like that'll be a fun combo.
Oh yeah.
Please bring us this Sid Garland, for the people of Bozja, for all of Ilsabard. You don't have to kneel for me. I'm literally a dude. I'm just a cat boy.
Nom.
Are you out of cutscene?
I'm in duty.
Oh.
I'd say we wait until you do the duty to form the party.
Okay. I do not imagine he sympathizes with our plight, but from what I gather, he has no love for the Empire either. If that will suffice in persuading him to aid us, then so be it. I hear there are engineers stationed at Ralger's Reach. Perhaps you can begin your search for Garland there. Alright, to Girabanya. Is there a ether right here? I doubt it, but... Nope.
There isn't.
Damn it.
Mind you, I haven't figured out how to teleport to the Doma Castle. Because, like, I attuned to their main crystal in the plaza, but I can't port to it.
Let's see. The Far East. The Doman Enclave. Yeah, so what you have to do is you have to use the teleport button on the hotbar.
Oh. That's stupid. I never used that.
Yeah, I always use the maps too.
Fuck. Ow. This duty hurts.
Say, aren't you Ira? Savior of Eorzea, liberator of Alamigo, so on and so forth. The name's Lilja, newest recruit to the Ironworks. What can I do for you? The chief. Too busy by half, according to Jesse. Between you and me, though, I think it's a load of... Hey, Jesse. Oh, do go on. A load of what? I was saying, what a load off your shoulders it must be, knowing the chief is back from whatever he was doing. Speaking of whom, Ira said he wanted to speak with him about... what was it again? Gods damn it, Lilja, you might hear better than most, but you're a terrible listener. Would you mind starting again from the beginning? We need to probe into your boss's head. I see. Well, if you just missed him, Sadio's wall is due for maintenance, and he had a mind to oversee it personally. That said, any matters concerning you are top priority. I'll see if I can reach him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I take it this is an average day for you? Must be hard. Always having to put on a brave face as you're thrust into danger, people tugging you this way and that like some sort of errand boy. You get used to it in time. Not that we don't appreciate what you do for us, goodness knows I do. In fact, well, you see, I'm something of a fan. I knew the Ironworks worked with you on occasion, but I didn't think I'd have the chance to meet you in person. Can I shake your hand? Sure. Lilja. Sid being back took a load off my shoulders, not yours. Don't you have work to do? Oh, right, work. Duty calls. But hopefully we'll meet again soon. Come on, Jesse. She just wanted a handshake. Chief says he'll meet you at the Doman Enclave. Not the most convenient of locations, but it'll have to do, I'm afraid. I've wasted so much gil on this already. One more thing. The Bozja incident is something of a sore spot for the chief. Even if it was an accident, most people outside of the Empire remember it as a massacre. The chief tried to put a stop to his father's experiment, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. Even now, he still blames himself for it all. I should have tried harder, he'd say. I could have saved him. I could have saved all of them. All that genius, and the man can't find a way to forgive himself. So, if you're aiming to go digging through his past, be careful. I dread to think what demons he's got locked away in that brain of his. You back for that handshake, Lilja? She's tough as Magitech armor plating when she wants to be, but her heart's in the right place. Shame she's always so busy. As are you, if I'm not mistaken. I won't keep you any longer. Best of luck. There's a bunch of materia. Skill speed, sure. The Bozja incident. The Ironworks engineer is confused as to why you are still here and not in the Doman Enclave. The chief said he'd be meeting you at the Doman Enclave, didn't he? Well, best not keep him waiting. As much as I enjoy your company, I understand duty calls. Hopefully we'll have a chance to talk another time. It's literally just a handshake. I have no problem just shaking your hand. But I suppose. Where are you? There you are. The ferry docks. Ethernet, ferry docks. Master Garland? Yes, I've seen him restlessly pacing about the Enclave. If you wait here, I'm sure he'll come by before long. Well, I guess it's the speak of the devil moment. What's up, Sid? It's hard to believe this place was, until recently, occupied by the Garleans. Doma has a long way to go before it regains its former glory, but they're off to a good start. So I've heard. If the Bozjans wish to follow the Doman's lead, I plan to do what I can to help them. In fact, I've already spoken to Lord Hien and agreed to divert part of the Ironworks resources to assist in Doma's reconstruction. The offer seemed to have taken him by surprise, but I assured him that in addition to the Ironworks' commitment to freedom through technology, I have my own reasons to reverse the destruction wrought by the Empire. While it's true that I eventually defected, I played no small part in the development of Magitech now used by their military. Sometimes it's the threads you can't see that have the strongest ties. Would that I could cut them. The Empire's sins aren't yours to bear. Even so, not a day goes by that I don't think about the part that I played in the atrocities they committed. If you could have made my father see reason, there would have been no Bozja incident. But I was powerless to stop him. Bro, shut the fuck up. You can do a lot more good. You got a lot of time left. Yes, you're right. There's a time for wallowing in self-pity and a time for action. I plan to do whatever I can for the Bozjan resistance, but they're up against the 4th Legion. If they're to stand a chance, their allies here in the east won't be enough. They're going to need all the help they can muster. I'm not entirely sure what part I'll have to play in all this, and I doubt anything I do now will be enough to atone for my past mistakes. But if it means throwing a spanner in the Iron Empire's works, then count me in. Oh wow, there's a lot of people here. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Why are there so many people AFK here?
Because they're waiting for the raids.
Oh, is that what all these people are doing?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm still in the duty.
Upon speaking with Mikoto, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Alright, let's fucking go! Proceed and speak with Mikoto, let's do it! Several things of talking going on here. You ready to get your mind probed in, Sid?
Keep in mind that it is a duty.
Okay.
Because that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, this is what you're doing right now, this section? Okay.
Yeah, you caught up to me.
If you are ready, I would begin our exploration. Think back to your time at Bozja Citadel. You needn't focus on a specific memory, if that helps. Alright, just promise me you'll be careful in there. You ready, Sid?
Okay, that's why you wanted to complete the MXQ before doing this one.
Okay, we're tilted. This is Bozja Citadel, alright? At least I think it is. Was everything so distorted when you tested this before? Your recollection of this place appears to be grossly incomplete. Well, I'd rather not stand laboring over details. Let's look for okay. Tower in the Principia. Anything of import would have been stored there. Did you see that? A military base appeared out of thin air, or out of my mind, I suppose. Did it appear because he mentioned the Principia? I wonder. What in the world? The road just ends. The consequence of your incomplete memories. You have to think back, Sid. Where did this road lead? Speak with Sid. This all seems so absurd. Recalling the Citadel shouldn't be so difficult. Do you remember where the Imperial troops are heading? Not specifically, no. But they were on edge. Something to do with the Academy's research. Try recalling the cityscape. I remember the blue of the cobblestone streets, if not the occasional military installation. It would have looked like any other city. Wait, I remember! Well, hello. You've done it, Sid. The road returned. We should be able to reach the Principia if we keep heading north. Which way is north exactly?
Down. Well, where the road appears.
Look, there's a transmission tower. The site of the Bozja incident. Oh shit. Damn it all, the road is cut off again. Come, Sid, you have to remember. Sorry, Ira, try as I might, my mind is drawing a blank. Maybe there's something around here that might jog my memory. Psychological stimulus to prompt recollection. Magitech armor remains. Find the smoldering remains of Magitech armor, no doubt left after a fierce battle. Let us see what we can find. Don't tell me anything. Battle-worn arms. Find a pile of well-worn blades and shields, though not of Imperial design. Save for these weapons, there's not to be found. Perhaps these will serve to refresh his memory. You're right, this is trippy as shit.
Like
Weapons
I said.
Yeah, it's Inception.
Inception.
Weapons and Magitech armor. Right, the fighting had already started and I was... Well done, Sid. Let us press onward. It's all starting to come back to me now. Whoa! They just ran up that wall. What the fuck? The tension in the air is palpable. Do. Alright, the soldiers were on high alert that day. The Bozjan resistance has infiltrated the Citadel to stop the Academy's experiments. Do you suppose it's possible we can tamper with this memory? A curious question, one I believe worth investigating. Shall we?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Get away from me.
Oh fuck, so they just come back, okay. I see. The memory appears to be mending itself. Interesting. Altering memories is easier said than done, it seems. Well, let's keep going.
Okay.
Here we are, the Principia. Inside is the transmission tower. Whoa! Hello. What in the seven hells are these? Good question. They are kind of freaky. They be manifestations of your subconscious. If so, they likely seek to... the meaning they intend to purge us from your mind. We cannot let them. Defeat the antibodies.
Just gonna say that the final battle is sick as fuck.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? What the hell's happening in this cutscene?
Oh shit, there's a lot more of them. So no end to them. We have to hold on, lest they succeed in erasing us from Sid's mind.
Wait, what?
Cool, got rid of all of them. Curious that we could defeat these but not the soldiers earlier. Perhaps they are not truly part of his memory. That would make sense. We can worry about that later. Come on, we're nearly to the tower. Just a little further.
Okay, that's an interesting revelation of Sid's past.
Don't tell me.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
Bahamut, this has to be another attempt to your subconscious to stop us. Please, Sid. You have to pull yourself together. Are we not suffering from a sudden onset of psychosis? The landslide of justice. Walk free, walk free. Come on, one more dot, one more dot. Nope, not gonna get it.
That's okay. If I survived everything in this duty, you should be able to as well.
Okay, good point.
Because I didn't die once, which is odd. So you'll be fine.
Huh?
Oh no, Sid's down for the count in your stream.
He's been down for the count for a while. He was down for the count in like the first 10 seconds or so. It was kind of stupid.
Oh. Oh, that's because you killed him.
Oh shit, okay, now he's down. Bye bye, Bahamut. Thank you, I feel better now. Perhaps now your subconscious will be more forthcoming with the truth of this memory. Oh shit, there's Sid, I can see him. Is that Sid? Do you recall this happening? Is that his dad? Father, please! If you would just look over this data! Enough, damn you! The next time you question me, it shall be the last. Now leave! You of all people should understand the risks! Why do you refuse to see reason? Whoa. Oh, those are all the weapons! At least I think. It's rather unlike him to overlook data, no matter the source. Look, here, he left behind his research documentation. Father was so angry that day. You pick up the research documents and find page after page of meticulous calculations and observational data on Dalamud. Young Sid posits that the Lesser Moon may very well possess the ability to harness and manipulate solar power. Moreover, the vast stores of energies has amassed over the millennia should they be unleashed would far exceed by any parameters the transmission tower may have been designed to withstand.
Okay, that's a good achievement name.
So many sleepless nights spent on those damned papers, all for nothing. If my suspicions are correct, then he is already... Ahem, never mind, let us press on, the truth awaits us. Another boss fight? There they are, the replicas of Gunhilder's blades. I thought they were the weapons. They seemed like weapons from far away. Oh boy, okay.
Is Freckles back? What the hell? He was annoying in the last quest line. He better not want me to go get him booze again.
Know your place, whelp. The Meteor Project cannot, will not be stopped. Certainly not by the likes of you. No. No, this is wrong. Emperor Solus couldn't have been there. Did you just get shot, Sid? By your own memory?
Yes.
No, please, Lord Varys, no. Oh, shit. Sid, you mustn't forget this is only a memory.
I'm at the point where I don't know what to do.
Sid Garland, bringer of ruin, herald of ash. Your father must be proud. How does it feel to know such calamity follows in your wake, that your failings bring death to all you hold dear? And now you would set this filth against me. Very well. So Emperor Valis is a paladin. But one fate awaits those who oppose the will of the Empire.
Nah, that's just one of his classes.
This trauma is too much. He's lost control. But this memory is false, Ira. Perhaps you can alter it with the echo. Excuse me. Think of your truest friends. Come on.
I wonder what would happen if you select the strongest allies. Because I went with the truest of friends as well, so
That was always your greatest strength, instilling in others the courage to rise up, the courage to fight for what's right. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum.
I'm gonna get myself a new lance.
You sounded so pleased with yourself. It's like, I'm gonna get myself a new lance.
Well, I started Fire in the Forge.
Ah, okay.
Because I want my lance from the Blade's Glory that I showed you earlier. Because it's freaking sick. So, yeah. I don't understand why you don't really want the Blades Muse.
Okay,
Because
it does really look cool, and I do want it. It's just like, is there better things I can spend my time on before Endwalker comes out?
Yes. But, like, do you wanna?
If I have time before Endwalker comes out, I'll definitely grind that one out. I tire of these games. Oh, there's a cutscene. Oh no, Thingrid! You dare defy me! I can take the brunt of it, but I need a little help. Piteous worms, there'll be naught left for you but ash. By thy leave. Come on, we can't give up. Thought to offer you a quick, painless death, alas. Make it as painful as possible.
Make me feel it in my soul.
I'll mount your heads on my wall. I'm loving all these voice lines I'm hearing of these characters that I haven't seen in forever.
Yes. Like Reen. Getting close, man.
of our research our planet, it can't be for naught. Come on. Come on! There we go. The Empire cannot, must not. Cannot, must not what, bitch? This isn't right either. Emperor, Lord Varys wasn't there. The Academy was given full charge of the project. Though these events are as you remember them, this is not the truth. Not entirely. Whoever this is, your mind has been trying to protect you from them.
I got me a new lance.
Cool.
It's purple.
Well, if it isn't Varys, then who the hell's is it? What could I possibly have to hide from myself? It's his own dad. His own dad tried to kill him. That's what my guess is.
No comment.
Yeah, it's his dad.
It gets worse.
So it was you who pulled the trigger, Father. Sid, look, his eyes. Oh. No, it can't be. Orosite? If contact with Dalamud was able to stir Bahamut to consciousness, it stands to reason that Dreadworm discovered a way to link the tower and thereby enslave your father. So he was under the thrall of Dalamud. In which case there was nothing that could be done for him. There's no arguing or reasoning with such individuals, there's only the will of the primal. Are you done with class?
Yes,
So we just learned that Sid's dad tried to kill him.
oh shit.
And if Bahamut was controlling your father at the time of the accident. Then, in all likelihood, it wasn't an accident. And so the truth finally comes to light.
Oh, okay. I got some bad news for you, man.
Oh, okay.
The grind's gonna be necessary.
The grind's gonna be necessary?
Yes.
Do you have to have that weapon to finish this quest line?
To get the next crest? Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, what? The rules of engagement.
Bahamut's thrall, and no one was the wiser. Not even your own son. You crazy bastards did it! Once Mikoto's described the inscriptions to me, I'll have those weapons forged in no time. On behalf of the Bozjan resistance, you have my deepest thanks. I'm just glad I could help. Ever since that fateful day, the truth of what befell our loved ones had eluded us. I held the Empire and your father responsible for their part in the tragedy, and for many years that hatred was all that kept me going. Indeed, I was blinded by that hatred, so much so that even you appeared to be as an enemy. I could not see the blood, sweat, and tears you have poured into bettering the lives of those seeking freedom from the Empire. I could only see a Garlean, and for that I'm sorry. If you can forgive me, let us be allies, united against a common foe. Come now, I'm the one who should apologize to you. After all my father and the Empire did, even if if not all of their own volition, their crimes will never be forgotten. I'd hazard even victory over the Empire won't be enough to ease such pain. Even now that I know the truth behind the Bozja incident, all it's done is make me question the choices that led me here to this moment. But regardless of the past, we have to keep pressing forward, one step at a time, for freedom. Just as the heroes of Eld would have done, we Bozjans grew up on such tales of peerless warriors pure of heart and unwavering in their conviction. Yet here we are, so full of doubt and uncertainty. Will we ever earn our place in the pages of history? Cheer up, Bad Seljan. If we live long enough, perhaps we'll be the ones to pen them.
Okay.
Okay.
I found a easy way to level up your jobs.
Alright. You say the crystal focus is no longer responsive. It would appear what stores of ether resided within it has been depleted. I did not expect our exploration of your mind to be such a taxing endeavor. Once I identify its etheric affinity and this power source with a compliant energy frequency, I am confident its reserves can be replenished. I thought perhaps the Alliance could use it to extract information from some of their less cooperative Garlean captives, but nothing's ever that easy, is it? I'm afraid etherology is beyond the scope of my expertise, so I'll leave the rest to you. If you need anything, don't hesitate to call for me. Thank you for all your help, Master Sid. Well, I'd better head back. I have a mountain of work waiting for me. Bye, Sid. Before you go... Are you gonna confess to him? If you ever feel lost, you can always talk to me. Of course. If I run into any ether-related problems, you'll be the first to know. I don't think that's what she meant, but sure. She's just... You'll just
go and do the adult naughties.
Just keep shooting your shot, Mikoto. He'll see through it eventually. Right. I really must get to work on the crystal focus. You really want to get to work on that old Garlean ass. He's a silver fox, and I know it.
Oh yeah.
What, have you seen Sid? Hard worker, probably rich out the wazoo. Smart as fuck. He's a bit dense, but...
Bit dense, but man, that ass. They had to nerf his ass.
They had to nerf his ass. They had to nerf everybody's asses.
Other than the Lalas.
Yeah, Lalas are pretty dumpy. Everything is at last in place to begin work on the weapons of Queen Gunhilda's guard. Master Geralt will be able to apprise you of any further progress in their forging. In the meantime, we will begin preparations for battle. I look forward to seeing you on the front lines. Bam, 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 bam. Tuning to all Ethernet shards in the Dome and Enclave will now unlock Gangos as an Ethernet destination. Cool!
Have you already done that?
Yeah.
Then it's already unlocked.
Meanwhile, at Valnane and Dalmasca... excuse me.
There's gonna be somebody with a normal name in that cutscene.
A normal name, okay.
Yeah.
Menenius Remlenatus, our spies in the Gangos encampment, have confirmed the work on the Blades of Gunhilda is underway. Noah?
Yep.
Noah van Gebranth? They are welcome to them. Who has need of such trinkets when the Lady of Blades will soon be in play? We will proceed as planned. When their forces reach Bozja, you know what must be done. Understood. The Empire is fated to fall, but in its place a new nation shall rise, grander and mightier than anything the Garleans could ever have dreamed. And it shall be made possible by the very power they abhor. Oh? On the edge of memory. Is that Hydaelyn? Save the Queen, chapter the 1st. Huh. That's interesting. Sidception.
Like I said, that's a pretty dope ass achievement.
Yeah. There's a couple of blue quests here. Wandering Dramaturge. Talk about Varys? Battle fought in the mind of a dear companion. How thrilling, how compelling. Please tell me more. A specter of the late Emperor Varys. I suppose even a figment of one's memory, assuming sufficient creative liberties are taken, can prove as fearsome as a man of flesh and blood. Admittedly, I cannot claim to have witnessed his prowess firsthand, but who has not heard tales of his savagery, his unparalleled might? Yes, I do believe inspiration has struck, my friend. The brutal battle of words which preceded a nightmarish clash betwixt the Emperor and the realm's great liberator. You would dare approach me thus, Lord Varys scoffed. Where men of greater strength and mind both would flee, you dare commit to such folly. To which the liberator coolly replied, How else am I to smite thee, save, approaching? Is this a JoJo reference?
How else? I haven't watched that anime, so...
I mean, it's from the manga, it's just like, how else am I supposed to beat... Like, it's just like, oh, you are approaching me. How else am I supposed to beat your ass? An admirable attempt, if I were still learning my letters, perhaps. Seems my prose yet wants for inspiration. Might you humor me with a more detailed account of your confrontation? I require a more vivid picture if I am to do justice to your deeds. Memoria Miseria. Items earned in Memoria Miseria Extreme can be exchanged for gear and other items by speaking with Sintana in Revenant's Toll. You're here, good. Ready to get working on the resistance weapons, lad. Please note that upon completing the quest Fire in the Forge, you'll receive a resistance weapon for a bard. Geralt looks ready to fire up his forge. You like the name Resistance Weapon? It crossed my mind to call him Gunhilder's Blades, but after talking with Bozja, we figured it'd be too confusing, seeing as that's also the name of the Queen's Guard. Any road, your timing couldn't be better. Before we get to working in earnest, I was hoping you could tell me a bit more about what went on in Sid's noggin. I've heard a fair bit from Mikoto, but I'd like to know if you saw any different. Sounds like I was right to ask you before setting to work. Seems to me those fancy markings on the weapons are mainly for show. I can copy 'em, but that won't be enough. Like as not, they were carved into the hilts as well, and to make sure the spell can take hold, you need a finish with fine powder that's conductive to ether. For material like that, I reckon you'd need to consult the alchemist Razatan. And I can only think of one person with those close contacts there. Rowena? Aye, the demoness a coin. But not to worry, lad, it just so happens she's been keeping up a steady shipment of suppliers here on contract. If we say we need the powder for the resistance, might be as we can convince her to waive the costs. She ain't usually one to do business for charity, I know, but it's worth a try, eh? I'll see about getting in touch with her, and after I do, you can go and meet with her and figure out the rest. Well, you don't expect me to go and meet with her, do you? Working on the resistance weapons kept me too busy by half, and Drake here... what was your name again? Zlatan, Master Geralt. My name is Zlatan. But more importantly, what if Mistress Rowena doesn't agree to a charitable contribution to our cause? I'm sure if you and Badge Seljan ask her nicely, she might come round. But never mind that, we have important work to do. Excuse me. As for where to find Rowena, before she left to Gangos, she said she'd be stopping over in Kugane on business. How's about I have her meet you in the Umineko tea house? If we're lucky, a nice cup of tea will brighten her mood. Ba 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 ba. Oh shit, that's cool. The Saga of Gunhilder's Blade. So is this? Do you have to do this to unlock the more of the Bozja quests?
I think so. Because the next Bozja quest didn't show up until I did it.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. There's a person just stopped right in front of me. Alright. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, waiting at the tea house. I was wondering when you'd show up. Geralt told me everything. Hey, Rowena. I like your poncho. And luckily for you, my business here was at the Thavnarian consulate. Here you are. This should be enough powder for one of those resistance weapons you're forging. I've got to hand it to Geralt. Seems he spends half his time getting deeper in debt and the other half avoiding payment. Fine by me, though. Thanks to his scheming, I've a little more leverage over the resistance and, by extension, him as well. Little does Geralt know she wants to put a ring on it too, but the other way around. Pass along a message to Geralt and Badge Seljan for me, won't you? If they require more material for these weapons, I'd be more than happy to supply them. For a fee, of course. Same goes for you. I know you adventuring types are always looking to be prepared for any sort of encounter. So if you're thinking of forging another of these resistance weapons, and I suspect you are, you know where to go. I'll see to it my girls in Revenant's Toll and Idleshire keep their shelves stocked. Until next time. Alright, back to Gengos. So I gotta go to the Doman Enclave. And from that aetheryte I can teleport. Ethernet. Gengos. There you go, Geralt. The weapon's nearly finished, Ira. It just needs a nice coating of that powder to finish the inscription. Here you go. Excuse me. Of course, she bloody found what we needed. As much as I hate fattening her purse with another man's coin, at least now we can do our part for the Resistance. She gave it to me for free, buddy. She likes me better than you. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna take it like a bitch?
Yes, he is. Because his lover likes you more than she likes them.
Ooh, okay. Feast your eyes on some of my finest work to date. Best of all, the inscription will react to your ether. A right fine weapon to rally the Bozjans. Brilliance. I reckon Gunhildr will be proud. That I should behold the glory of the fabled blades born anew. Hope is not yet lost. All in a day's work for your old pal Geralt. Of course, this is only the beginning. Your skills with a hammer were truly a sight to behold, Master Geralt, and to see Ira wielding one of their holy blades thus, it is as if I stand before one of the heroes of Eld. When the time comes to do battle with the Empire, our brothers in arms will look upon you and know courage. On behalf of the Bozjan Resistance, I offer you my humblest thanks for your aid thus far. I'd love to start fresh on another weapon, but I had to use every last morsel of the powder on that one. Meaning we would find ourselves indebted further to Mistress Rowena were we to acquire more. I must consult Badge Saljan before we proceed further. Looks like we're taking a short break then, eh? If you find yourself wanting for another weapon, though, come and speak with me helper here. All right. I think I earned myself a nice big flagon of ale tonight to celebrate the forging, of course. I got Brilliance. 5 fucking materia slots. A repeatable quest is now available from Zlatan at Gongos. This quest may be accepted to recreate resistance weapons for other jobs. Please ensure you have changed to your desired job before speaking with Zlatan. Furthermore, Thavnarian scale powder can now be purchased from Ariana at Revenant's Toll or Hasmina at Idleshire. Cool. And there's that other quest right there. Is it stronger than my current weapon? No.
No.
And I don't have to have it equipped, right?
Correct.
Okay. Is there a mender here somewhere? Trader, shop, lost finds cache. No.
It won't be stronger until you get Blade's Muse.
Okay. Where Eagle's Nest. The look of resolved in Marsok's eyes tells you the time for battle draws near. It is good to see you, my friend. Though it came at great cost, I am pleased to say Master Geralt has succeeded in reforging the weapons of Gunhildr's blades. Indeed, the Queen's illustrious guard has at last been reborn. When the deed was done, word quickly spread to every faction of the Bozjan resistance. As we had hoped, it had reaffirmed their resolve to press on and see our home return to its former glory. In fact, our troops have already reclaimed Utia's Aegis, an outpost on the Bozjan southern front. When you are ready, I would ask you to make for the front lines to better assess the situation for yourself. Sheros can show you the way. Okay. Ah, Blade Varian. I've been expecting you. If you'll come with me. The name's Ira. Thank you. The Bozjan Southern Front now accessible. Okay. Whoa. The rules of engagement...
That's where I am right now.
Okay, the rules of engagement on the Bozjan Southern Front are different than what you will have encountered before. The following pages contain a detailed explanation of what you may expect on the battlefield. Read and understand them well if you would gain the upper hand over the Empire's 4th Legion. Level sync. Though it is possible to join the Bozjan Southern Front beginning at level 71, all players will be synced to level 80 while in duty. Item level will also be synced accordingly. All players are subject to a separate leveling system while at the front, indicated by their resistance rank. Performing admirably in large-scale battles such as skirmishes and critical engagements will increase your mettle akin to experience points. Simply defeating Imperial troops and beasts is not enough to prove your mettle. You must participate in successful military operations. If you demonstrate sufficient mettle upon reporting to the Resistance Commander, your Resistance rank will climb. Those of higher rank will gain access to more areas of the front as well as additional quests. Your Resistance rank will not increase unless authorized by the Commander, so don't forget to report for inspection. Okay. Upon successful completion of a military operation, you will gain regular experience points in addition to mettle. This experience will be applied to your job level as normal, so it is recommended that you consider using a job that has not yet reached level 80 to take advantage of experience point gains. But wait, the more information is available from Sheros and Gangos and your Resistance comrades at the Southern Front. So don't hesitate to converse with them.
I am so logging in for this.
Hey, Hal!
Hello.
A wild Hal has appeared.
I am as soon as I saw you were going into Bozja, I knew I had to be part of this.
Okay.
I'm currently in the southern front, so
Make for the southern Bozja front.
I'm testing out my new stick. It's pointy.
Okay, let's go to the Bozjan southern front then.
I am almost logged in.
The Bozjan southern front. Ooh, okay, this looks cool. I love, like, military or, like, actual milsim in this game. Like, the couple times that it has appeared, where you're, like, in war. Just the like, the look of everything looks great.
Now let's see if the random gods of fate are kind to me and put me in the same area as yous.
You've attuned yourself to the Ethernet shard and now have access to the region's Ethernet. Additional shards can be found across this region. Attune to them to facilitate faster travel through the area. Oh! Okay, so there's more Etherites around here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This place seems... This place is big, then.
It's massive.
It's really big.
I am glad you could join us, Blade Varian. Not a moment too soon. Allow me to introduce you to Gunhilder's Blades. Yo, this guy's got a muzzle. High Mage Zevin, Master of Flames, the fury of his art rivals even the fieriest hells. I sold the Eagle Eye. In brightest day or darkest night, no enemy will escape her sight. Static, the unwavering blade of Bozja. The foes dashed against his shield are beyond counting. A man who uses a shield as a weapon, I can respect that.
And if you die in this area, you do not leave it.
Okay. Velibor, the baleful blade. His unbridled fury can fell entire cadres with a single stroke. Aggie, the iron fist of Bozja, a young prodigy whose martial skills put even the most seasoned veterans to shame. Blaze, the merciful blade. No foe, however terrible, would dissuade his blade from finding its mark. I like everybody. They're all great.
They're awesome.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Rest assured, this is not the guard in its entirety. A number have already taken to the field and would benefit greatly from your presence, if you are willing.
Ooh, he has a pointy stick too.
With Gunhilder's blades and the Warrior of Light leading the charge, it is only a matter of time before Castrum Lacus Litor is ours. Speaking of which, I believe you have yet to see the Castrum. If you'll follow me, I'll show you the object of our struggle here on the southern front.
Oh, getting mantle is easy. Just do
Metal? You mean metal?
Yeah. Because, like, I'm already getting my first promotion.
I bet it gets a lot harder down the line, though.
Yes, it does.
Alright, Badge Saljian. Okay, Hal, question. Badge Saljian looks like a mix between... What would be a mix between a Hrothgar and an Ara? Am I going somewhere with this?
I don't know if it's ever been specifically stated, but I can see what you mean.
He's got, like, horns all over his face, so... They don't look like whiskers.
To Bozja.
There it is, Castrum Lacus Litor, to use the Garlean moniker. Let me guess, it used to be some kind of thing, important place for Gunhilder. Its true name as Alamak, which means eagle in Bozjan, as they too once made their home in these mountains. To our people, they are a symbol of strength and good fortune, both of which were sorely needed when the Empire first invaded. But we needn't dwell on past failings. Now we have a chance to reclaim what is rightfully ours. To remind the people what it is we stand to gain, I have chosen to call this initiative Operation Eagle's Nest. Like the great eagle, we must strike hard and swift. We must be strict as a course. And with you at with our side, I have no doubt we shall see this through to a glorious end. Well, let's fuck shit up. But before you rush into...
I seem to have entered the same instance as you, but I don't see... I don't see Thingy.
I believe Mikoto wished to discuss the crystal focus with you. Good tidings, perhaps? Is Mikoto here? On a battlefield? Is she wearing armor? Oh no, she's just in the shade. Ah, Ira! I have rather exciting news to share. As you may recall, the energies of the crystal focus were spent on our exploration of Sid's memories. After careful analysis, we have concluded that it can, in fact, absorb ether in a similar fashion to the aurosite we discovered in Ivalis. This assumes, of course, we have a suitable source of energy matching its ethereal frequency. And therein lies the problem. Crystals bearing such a specific ethereal signature are quite rare. We can never hope to amass the quantities needed. Were we to locate an ether current in the correct frequency, however, charging the focus would be a matter of course. Unfortunately, such currents exist only in regions of Bozja rife with Imperials. Of course. Mikoto wished to wait until the fighting died down, but as I explained to her before, time is a luxury we can ill afford. So you want me to go cut through some Imperial scum to get to the ether currents.
Yes.
I'm sure you understand better than anyone that the bloodshed will only cease when a victor is decided, the death toll climbing ever higher on both sides. The horrors of this war weigh heavily on the hearts of our people. A burden which would be eased if were we able to employ the crystal focus, healing wounds not of the flesh but of the mind. Plans to locate an ether current are well underway, but I suspect your help would see them expedited. Might we ask for your assistance in this endeavor?
A rock that cures PTSD?
Basically.
Fuck yeah.
A rock that cures PTSD. Yeah, that's about it. Pressed for time as we are, Sid has already begun work on a monitoring device to locate a sufficient source of ether. I would join him and see to the final preparations. In the meantime, I would ask the two of you to investigate a location I believe to be near an ether current. We got an etherite crystal right here. Sorry, Mer, for interrupting, but a few of our soldiers wish to have a quick word before you depart. I expect their intelligence will prove useful when you're in the field. A lot of talking right before we go out to war. Just get me out there. I want to kick some ass.
I think this is the last conversation you'll have with.
I appreciate your willingness to help, but you must you always place yourself in such peril? I'm sorry, I understand you only do what you must. We all have our roles to play, and I promise to fulfill mine as best I can. Stay safe out there, won't you? Don't make me start caring for you. I'll do it. Speak with the Resistance Secretariat or Sgeros to learn more about battle on the Bozjan Southern Front. Resistance Historian. Blade Varian, a moment if you would mind. I serve as a war historian for the Bozjan Resistance, and Marsak tells me you may be able to help in my work. I needn't tell you how the atrocities of war can wear on a soldier. As such, it has become increasingly difficult to find one of sound mind and body who can accurately recount their experiences on the battlefield. Yeah, that makes sense. For a hardened warrior such as yourself, I suspect keeping an account of the foes you face should prove a rather trifling task. Maybe I'm just insane. That's not to say I expect a detailed record of your every interaction, mind. If you should trade blows with any notable figures, however, I would hear of it. All information gathered from the Battle of Bozja will ultimately be compiled within my field records. Here, you may use this to take note of any memorable encounters in the field.
Now, if you manage to get all of those field records, you get a new mount.
Oh, okay. Do you think this is going to continue into Endwalker, or is this going to be over when Endwalker hits?
I think it's over before. I think it's over as far as current as. I think it's over.
Okay. I realize the burden this places on you, which is why I will see to it personally that you are duly compensated for your efforts. Collection expanded, field record acquired. The field record is now available under collection in the duty section of the main menu. Upon completion of certain quests, skirmishes, and critical engagements in the bottom southern front, you will obtain a sheaf of notes. These notes can be then used to add entries to the field record. Any unused notes can be exchanged for various rewards by speaking with the Resistance Historian. It's like a reward. A parting word of advice, if I may. While there is no telling what you will face on the southern front, Dimitar, over there may be able to assist you in finding worthwhile battles for our field record. A pink lion. That's a first. Have you seen that?
What?
Have you seen that meme post about like, hey, is the Pink Panther a lion? It's like, say that again, but slowly. I don't know. I just haven't seen pink lions before. Have you seen a Pink Panther? But yeah, that's it reminds me of that. It's a pink lion. An expected engagement. Dimitar has a plan to thin out the enemy ranks. Let me get out there and kick some ass, please!
You will.
Greetings, Blade Varian. I take it you will soon be joining the others on the southern front, yes? Eventually. Though my duties have kept me here for the most part, I have heard tell of the carnage wrought in battle by enemy soldiers and their war machina. Indeed, the Imperials often prefer to wait until their intended target has been weakened before sending more troops to deliver the final blow. Yet, that seems a very evident thing of just throwing people at the problem, just being like, they need more help. Just throw all the people you can at it. Yet for all their cunning, they are remarkably predictable. Let us suppose you destroyed one of their war machina, and the enemy receives word of your victory. They would no doubt assume the effort has left you exhausted, perhaps even badly wounded, a perfect opportunity to send reinforcements and overwhelm you. But what if, unbeknownst to them, we are prepared for the arrival of these additional troops? It would be an opportunity to further diminish their ranks. I would ask that you venture out into the battlefield and fell 2 4th Legion Nimrods and 2 4th Legion Slashers. Is Nimrods an actual name of a rank in these people? What?
You said they weren't all that clever.
Should they decide to send reinforcements, there will be no element of surprise to favor them. By defeating War Machina on the Bozjan Southern Front, there's a chance to initiate critical engagements, which are special encounters limited to a small number of participants. Victory in critical engagements will increase your medal, as well as earn you various spoils. Should you happen upon a critical engagement and wish to join, you can participate by selecting the mission via the Resistance recruitment window. Cool. Just gonna chug a snack here. Can I go out there now? Am I allowed to fuck shit up?
Yes.
Holy shit, that is big.
Mind you, I only just got run promotion, and the range that you can go is pretty far.
I'm gonna get on my mount here. Can I not fly?
There
Nope.
you are. I see you.
Oh, there you are. You're on the forward and backward. Ah, there they are.
These are your foes.
They look like Nimrods. They look like ducks on 4 feet. Fucking stupid ass
Let
looking
me
little shit.
in. Fuck.
Wow, they actually take a while to kill.
And this is with 2 people attacking it. Imagine if it was just you on your own.
Oh my god. Can I summon my chocobo?
Nope, not in here.
Not in here? Okay.
Oh. Fuck. 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 Fuck.
You okay, Dick?
No. I'm being tag teamed by a Deathclaw and a Nimrod.
Sounds like a good Friday night.
And I'm dead.
Oh no.
Doesn't sound like a good Friday night anymore. There we go. I'm surprised they just don't outright attack you.
Or they will if you get close enough.
Ah, okay. Alright, so I got all the ones that I need.
Yeah.
Excellent. Back to main base.
Uh-huh. So is
Oh,
this basically
shit.
what it is? You just go out and do what they tell you to do and then come back and report?
At first, but then they kind of let you do your own thing eventually.
Ah, okay.
Think of this as your tutorial to this place.
I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see. I expect that's more than what we can say for any Imperials who dared cross your path. But enough about them. I wish to ask if you noticed any peculiar crystalline objects in your time on the battlefield. Bozjan clusters, we call them. The Bozja incident wrought a most unexpected change to the land, which we believe is what caused these clusters to appear. Our quartermaster would have any samples we can find for further study into this phenomenon. I did not notice any crystal clusters, but I'll make sure to keep my eyes out open for them. We haven't much, but you can be certain she will see you rewarded for anything you can offer. Upon defeating War Machina, there's a chance you will obtain Bozjan clusters. These clusters can be exchanged with the Resistance Quartermaster to gain priority when players are selected for participation in critical engagements. They may also be exchanged for various goods. Cool. If you don't mind my asking, have you taken time to report to my commanding officer? No. The Yellow Panther now. Are we gonna get the Power Ranger lions? We got a pink one and a yellow one. No, we need a red, blue, and a green. Considering all you've done to help us thus far, I'd say you've more than proven your mettle. He's certain to want to hear about all you've done out there. Okay. I got 300 metal now.
Go get that promotion, man.
Bladeberry, what news from the front lines? Offer proof of your metal? With not other soldiers to account for it, I believe your report a work of fiction. The troops will no doubt be inspired when they hear of your accomplishments. I look forward to hearing more of your continued success in the field. Ba, 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 ba. New Resistance quest is now available. If you have nothing else to report, I will not keep you. Pray you stay safe out there, Bladevarian. Resistance Secretariat. Bladevarian, have you received word yet from Commander Badseljan? If not, I would be more than happy to apprise you of the conditions of the Southern Front. Oh, so this is just all the rules. Okay. Dimitar? Lost no longer. Dimitar would share news of a peculiar find in the Southern Front. Forgotten fragment of caution, forgotten fragment of preparation, forgotten fragment of skill. Okay. Except... You've come at a good time, Bladevarian. I have a rather interesting report to share with you. While out on reconnaissance, our scouts happened upon relics we confirmed once belonged to Gunhilder's blades. It was long believed the Queen's Guard possessed crystals within which they stored the knowledge of their fighting techniques. This discovery has removed all doubt. These forgotten fragments, as we call them, may very well turn the tide of the war in our favor. You see, much to our surprise, Master Gerald claims to have experience working with similar crystals, and believes that the memories contained within can be extracted. He has set fast to work on a means to do so, and assured us it won't be long before their secrets are revealed to us. With their weapons and techniques at your command, you would be a true successor to the legacy of Gunhilder's blades. This assumes you are able to procure more of these fragments, of course. Judging by our scout's report, it will not be an easy task. It would appear that wherever they could be found, formidable beasts were not far behind. Still, it may prove beneficial to rid the battlefield of such creatures, not only for the sake of our fellow soldiers, but for the chance to acquire any fragments that may be in the vicinity. I wish you the best of luck. Unidentified forgotten fragments can be obtained from felling monsters in the wild, as well as from skirmishes and critical engagements. They can also be traded or sold on the market board. Cool.
I think we're in different instances right now.
Probably.
Which sucks. Stop touching me there!
So, does it let us know?
You'll know when you've got your cluster.
You obtain a forgotten fragment. Cool.
Oh, I've got a forgotten fragment. Congrats.
So hold on. How many points are there that you can attune to out there?
57.
I hope you're joking.
I honestly don't know.
How did you fare searching for forgotten fragments? I got 1.
I got what you asked.
Well done, Blade Varian. Well done indeed. Now, before you can begin the extraction process, these shards must first be appraised so that we can tell what sort of memories they contain.
I'm a hunky boy.
Ooh, I like that axe. Henceforth, be sure to hand any fragments you find to one of our appraisers. In fact, one of them is stationed by that tent over there. Cool. Excuse me. Lost actions unlocked. Actions extracted from forgotten fragments are stored in the Lost Finds cache. So you can learn actions through that?
Yep.
Huh. Okay. That one,
Oh.
please.
Okay.
Lost Cure. Crystallized
Congrats, you can now cure yourself.
Is it only usable in this location?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lost Shell.
That'll protect you from magical attacks.
Lost Mana Wall.
I'm not sure what that one does.
Crystallized memory of an esoteric technique. Alright, what about preparation? Resistance potion. Okay. Resistance potion and resistance potion. Alright, how about skill? Essence of Ether Weaver. Essence of the Veteran. Essence of the Ether Weaver. Essence of the Martialist. Cool.
The essences are like buffs to specific classes.
Okay, so... Huh. I'm trying to think, like... do I have to place these on my own hotbar to use it?
No, there'll be a special hotbar that appears once you've set it up.
Okay.
But you can only use 2 at a time. That's the trade-off of being all powerful.
Wait, why can't I... Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna go and mend my shit. So what now? A resistance rank of 5 is required to proceed with this quest. Oh shit, okay, so I gotta go kill things now?
Now you're with me now.
Should I be scared?
Yeah.
Maybe. It depends.
Okay. Well, guide the way.
be very, very scared.
Ride pillion, mount seat 1. There we go.
And it is at this point where the game begins in Bozja.
So where are we going?
We are going to the Fates. That is where you'll get most of your what you call it,
Metal?
points. Yep.
Okay. I do see one on the map, so...
Lucky. Wait. Actually,
it's-
I see one. For
I
me.
I don't think we're going to make it in time, so we'll just get to as close to it as possible, and hopefully another one will spawn.
Okay. Did you stop?
Connect. My Wi-Fi connection just died.
Oh,
Give me,
okay.
give me a
Fuck.
sec. Try and stay alive.
Alright. I'm still in the car.
Nope, nope, nope. Oh, hell no. Oh, no.
Haley Simmons has gone offline.
At the
Alright.
absolute worst time.
I guess I'll just try and see what I can kill here.
No, you won't be able to. By yourself. Find a crew. Stick with crew.
Should I go after the 3-bar Death Claw?
Do not go for it, the high up ones. They will
Don't-
murderize you.
Don't go for the death claws. You're gonna cry.
Yo, that's
It
just a
is-
pit.
I disappeared at the absolute worst time. I took you to a high level area. I totally disappeared at the absolute worst time.
The Legion Rotor. That's just a bike.
Ooh. Time for another promotion. Get me out of there.
Oh, I see a fate. Holy fuck! There's just a wall. How far does that wall go? It's just a guy
All the
slamming
way.
walls. Is there anybody
It
over
goes
there?
all the way, man. I've spanned it already.
Is there anybody there fighting it? Or are they just
No.
fighting amongst themselves? Oh no, there's someone
No.
there. There's one person.
Not player.
Not a player?
No. There's Bozja there.
No, there's a couple players. Skirmish joined. Oh fuck.
You can leave the skirmish. It's like a fate.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna stay.
You need to fight in order to get medal.
I know. Skirmish won.
And what did you get? Jack Squat.
I just heard a voice, not a particularly pleasant one. Where's everyone going? Wait for me.
It leads to death.
I don't know where we're going, but everybody seems to be going for a barrier of some kind. Oh, there's another resistance patrol area.
You won't be able to get into it yet.
Fuck. God damn it. I'm moving back to your point, Hal. I can see you on the map. There you are. Ugh. Oh, there's another fate there.
Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Not you, Deathclaw. I just want to see whether or not I can get to the next through the next access point now that I'm rank 3.
Is that what matters?
Uh-huh. Your rank matters. Nope. How hard can a water sprite be? Really hard.
This area just woke up today and decided to choose violence.
It wakes up every day like that.
Almost there. I need 95 more metal to get the next rank up.
You're gonna get a lot, like 300 to 400 metal per fate.
Okay.
And check it. Your have the resistance rank thing up.
Resistance recruitment?
Yeah, that thing. And keep an eye on the recruitment thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are like boss battles.
Okay.
And you supposedly get a lot of metal from it. Because those are the big guys. Think of it like a pseudo dungeon.
Okay. Oof, I am uber slow.
Okay, better way of phrasing it. Think of it more like a mega fate.
Okay.
Because it's within the world, but it's cut off.
There's a level 4 guy here.
Okay, so there's actually people fighting in that fate. I'm gonna join it. No. Flash or die! Leave me alone! I didn't come to fight you!
Aqueous Familiar. Got a
Don't
Bozja
fight it.
cluster.
Don't
Oh,
fight
no,
it.
I'm in a skirmish, so there's a lot of other people here.
Okay. Then it's fine.
I gain 1 Allegan Tombstone of Revelation.
I need to find myself a party. You know what? I'm gonna get myself in a... Nah. I'll get that later. Once
Maybe
I
one
get-
more skirmish and I'll be done for today. But we got another skirmish here.
I wonder how long these skirmishes last. Like, if they were left alone, would they last for the whole 3 hours?
I think that timer just resets.
Nope, nope, nope.
Cool.
Check if there's a resistance recruitment thing going on for you.
Nope.
Huh. Okay.
Is there one for you?
Yes.
Hmm.
I just got into it.
There's a lot of fucking slashers over there.
The shadow of
Oh, there's big
Death's
boys over
Hand.
here.
I'm fighting a big fuck off board soon.
Nice.
And it's called the Shadow of Death's Hand. Like, what? And it has like a minute and a half prep time. And we almost have a full list.
Oh, there's a red one. There's a red Spidey bot.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Or acid.
Resistance is requesting soldiers. Oh, okay. There's a resistance recruitment going out.
Yes.
No, never mind. There wasn't one.
Sign up for those as soon as possible.
I was in the middle of another engagement. Oh.
Ow. Okay, I did.
Hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back.
Aw, the rinse doesn't push my dead body. Oh my god, all the dead bodies here.
I mean, it is a battlefield.
No, like as in player dead bodies.
Oh.
That's a massive stack.
Yay! Wait, oh, sorry, Hal.
Did Hal almost come back?
Oh no, Hal's here. I'm playing with him right now.
Oh.
And people are playing Let's LFG. Is that Let's Fucking Go?
Yes.
How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
It tells
18?
you under the counter bar.
Oh, 36, okay.
Yeah. You out of 48.
Mm-hmm.
About time I got risen.
invite some peeps.
Okay, let's see how...
Uh,
1,000 freaking points. So do those resistant recruitment things. Okay, so your return function will actually teleport you back to the front. Well,
huh.
home base. And now I'm rank 4. And rank 4 expands the lost finds cache.
Holy fuck. Ah, damn it. Wow, okay. Jesus, what a fucking light show this is. Ba, 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 ba. Except Rays. God damn.
It is insane, man.
There's a lot going on.
You'll stop dying.
Thank you, Kumaso TV. What the fuck? Well, everybody else is gonna take care of it for me. Critical engagement lost, or 1. Alright, I think I gotta go back and turn in my, my medal.
One possibility. The safety bubble's gone. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. That's a dangerous circle. Another one! Danger line.
Okay, we can do one more skirmish.
Danger circle. Bad. Danger line. Bad. Let's see if somebody will come along and revive me. Okay, I got...
Field notes on Zevin. And a Bozjan cluster.
I think I get to... Nope. I'm 400 short of rank 5.
Oh.
No, Nimrod, I don't want to fight you.
How much stuff do I even have? 2 fragments of preparation, 2 forgotten fragments of skill, Southern Front lockbox, and field notes on Zevin.
Use those field notes.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it's just there to take up space. Unless otherwise used.
Added to the field record. Okay,
Oh.
so I gotta go visit this guy.
It adds... to the thing that you were given.
Seeing Horde's spear, a lancer's arm. Cool. Resistance appraiser. Let's get these. Resistance potion. Resistance phoenix. That's cool. Ether weaver. Ether weaver. Alright. Come on, resistance commander. Give me a good rank up here. Ah, Blade Varian. What news from the front lines? Offer proof about metal. Were there not other soldiers to account for it, I would believe your report a work of fiction. The troops will no doubt be inspired. Okay. Same thing as before. Rank up. Ah, before you go, I am pleased to report our quartermaster has seen fit to expand our lost finds cache. I trust you will put our additional stock of resources to good use. If you have nothing else to report, I will not keep you, unless, of course, there is more to tell of your endeavors of the front lines. Do I have more to report?
No.
I did! Another rank up!
Oh! Dope.
Ah, before you go, I am pleased to report our quartermaster has seen fit to oh, so they expanded lost cache again.
Yep.
Alright, I need another 1,000, a little under 1,000 metal for the next one.
What rank are you?
I'm rank 4.
Oh. When I finish this skirmish, I'm... Yep. Time to go get my rank 5 promotion.
Alright, well, I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. I hope everybody here has enjoyed this stream. Thank you for Hal for helping me out. I hope everybody here has a great rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year, and of course a wonderfully great rest of their life. And I will see you all next time. This is K-Sawk signing out.